sometimes being called a monkey or an ape.
Yeah.
It's a very common thing. I went through that when I was younger. It is very hard. You have to be strong to hear all those terminology being directed to you. Hello.
Hi,
Hello, I'm Isaiah.
I'm Nolan.
I'm Yvonne.
My name's Allison.
My name is Henk Rumbewas Josuba in West Papua. My Biak language means greetings from the people of West Papua. Do you know where Papua is?
Yes, it's above Australia.
I know that Papua is an island in the Pacific, southwest of Guam, south of Palau.
Near Australia?
So it's above Australia, and if you go up further, very close to Palau. That's where I come from. I come from Papua. Which country occupy or now ruling our people in Papua?
The Indonesian government.
Papua is being colonized by Indonesia right now.
Indonesia was part of the Dutch colony at the time, but in 1961, the Dutch left.
It's over 50 years.
We have been ruled by the Indonesian armed forces. The people of Papua were given an opportunity to express themselves what they would like to do, but it didn't happen. Indonesia remained in the island of New Guinea when the Dutch left. Do you know why Indonesia wants Papua so badly?
Because everything's natural and it's better.
It's either the people or the materials.
Yeah.
They're rich with resources, right?
That's correct. Papua is the biggest gold mine in the world. There is an American company there called Freeport. They make $90 million a day. Now West Papua is the last rainforest we got. And then the gas mine, oil. The government of Indonesia have no respect. The natural resources in Papua are more important than us as human beings. And that's our own homeland. Do you know the reason why we are fighting for independence?
So that they could express themselves more freely.
West Papuans think of themselves as one cultural people. The Indonesian government has been actively oppressing West Papua.
The Indonesian government is causing violence in Papua.
We are not allowed to use our own native language. We must speak one Indonesian language. Anything related to our freedom is banned. Now, if an internet ban, foreign journalists are not allowed to.
And I was reading about Indonesia banning the West Papuan flag.
That's right. If you hold the flag, they will send you to jail. Only a flag. Culturally, we are different. Racism is quite strong. For example, in a class you have more than 20 people. Many students who sit at the front, they are Indonesians, but the back row is usually the Papuans because they consider to be not good in capabilities. We are the best soccer players in Indonesia. If we are winning the games, they call us monkeys.
I've never been called that. I would most likely feel hurt because I would want to be an equal.
It is very hard to be a Papuan from day to day, feeling that you are a human being treated as a second-class citizen. Have you seen the armed forces shooting people around here in Guam? No. Now in Papua it's very common. I was only 6. The Indonesian came in 1961 with the military forces, invaded West Papua. Since Indonesia took over the country, they have murdered more than 500,000 people in West Papua. Yeah, many got shot, considered to be troublemakers. My father and others stood against the Indonesian government, and my father was taken away in the middle of the night. And I didn't see my father from 1961 up to 1975. My father's friends were murdered. My father was lucky to survive. Some of my classmates, my cousins, were murdered because of rejecting Indonesian government. Those are the experience I've been through. And now it's still going on in Papua. Did you hear anything lately about Papua?
What I heard is that it just ended up in violence.
Exactly on the 15th of August, the young people say, we would like to say what we would like to do with our land. The Indonesian called them monkeys. The young people got angry and they went down and they burned down the Indonesian parliament. the army brutally went down and shot about 12 of them. So the demonstration was so strong, some more people
It's
were
very
killed.
direct oppression.
That's right. What are you going to tell your friends about us, Papua?
That we should respect them and not treat them like what the Indonesian government does.
I think social media is a great way of connecting to the youth today
Yeah.
and to come to the schools and spread awareness by talking to the kids.
Or just simply by just telling your family members or your friends or school. Because the more people that know, the more people that would want to take action and help.
If we had solidarity, then we would be able to stand together.
I think it's important for me to continue sharing what's happening, what's going on back there, what the Indonesian government is doing, just with people I talk to, friends or even family, just so that it's not something they see in the news and they just brush it off. We need to unite as one people connected by our ocean for this fundamental right that we are granted as humans to determine our future for ourselves.
There are more than 50,000 military troops in Papua. So we really need the people around the region to support us. And we build solidarity, especially people around the Pacific region, here in Micronesia, and us down in Melanesia.
Thank you for sharing what's happening in West Papua for me.
Saina Ma'asi for bringing your story to Guam.
Thank you for sharing.
Tizus Ma'asi.
Thank you very much. Too. Wherever you go, you talk to school friends, mention that we need that support, that human being should be respected in West Papua. Oh, su Papua, sa propmano manse.
Don't forget to subscribe below and hit the bell for new content notifications.